Hey guys, I'm here with,
Jared Lohrmann.
and who's this sexy man?
That's Brian. That's my homeboy, Brian Mills. We love this guy.
That Brian? All right. Well, what'd you do for us today, Jared?
I got seventh place at the Fredrick Regionals.
At the Fredrick Regional. You sure it's not the Richmond Regional?
Yeah, Fredrick. My only loss was to the guy who got second place and then Ping who got first place.
All right. Well, let's take a look at the list.
All right. So today, here's a shit ton of tokens. I played Dracotail branded. Like, it's the best deck for a reason. It gets to play on your opponent's turn, and then, like, you know, you set traps that draw cards. So, 3 Frymena, 3 Lucius, this is obviously standard. 3 Urgla is, like, the new hotness, because, like, sometimes you get to open this turn 0, pop their stuff. 1 Pan, 1 Malulu, 1 Frixel. They're shiny. This being a light spellcaster matters a lot for branded fusion. Malulu was glued to my hand a lot, so sometimes he was just the normal summon. The 4 spells, that will never change because this card's broken. Maybe could be banned, I don't know.
Probably.
The only weird thing about the Dracotail stuff that I did today was I played 2 traps. I sided the horn because I didn't want to brick in games where I was going second in game 1, or if I was going first, I don't want to open these, and I would rather just set 2. And then something really fun is you would set another card and they think it's horn. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to play around horn and put everything in defense. And then, like, maybe actually the best card in the deck is Fallen of the White. I decided to play 3 rather than the OG. I loved the OG a lot, but just opening this card meant that your opponent had to have multiple pieces of interaction to, like, stop you from doing anything, and even then you still get, like, a crap ton of follow-up. 1 Ecclesia, 1 Cartesia, I think I got their names right, and then 2 Fallen of the Virtuous. I used the Reborn effect of this card, I think, 5 times today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I usually summoned my opponent's, like, Sanctifier or something, and then on their turn would summon, like, 2 things, so...
It's always a jump scare.
Yeah,
when you say effect to reborn target engraved, they're like, what?
Yeah, and it was funny, in my round 7, my opponent in the mirror match tried to use this to reborn, and he didn't have the synchro, and I was like, no, you need that card. Because he added it immediately back to his hand and then passed, so I was like, okay. And then 2 Branded Fusion, of course. For non-engine, 3 Ash, 3 Fua, I mean, this is obvious. And then 2 Droll, 2 Nib, and then 3 Droplet. Droplet, I feel like, is kind of standard at this point. Maybe you could play 2 if you wanted to add, like, another random piece of engine or something. But the 2 Nib, 2 Droll was, like, a last-minute change. Droll, because even if it doesn't end their turn and puts them on a half board, is Rahu good? It usually means it's the end of the game if they're on a half board. And then Nib, even if you go first, if your opponent summons Secretarion and, like, turns off your board, if they keep playing into it, you get to nib them. Or obviously going second, they get to the Secretarion and it outs the sec by itself. So yeah, the main deck felt great. I don't think I would actually change a single card. Yeah, I maybe missed the OG Albaz like once or twice, but I don't think I actually needed it to win the game.
And you built this all by yourself, right?
No, Brian was a huge help, but you know, we've been testing the whole format, so.
This is my deck.
Yeah, this is
my list.
I would
my list.
I would definitely credit a
two
lot of help.
Droll, 2 Nib. Who told you to do that? That's crazy.
Well, Troll's that too,
2
so.
2 traps? Who told you to do that?
Definitely Brian. Shout outs to Brian.
No OG Albaz? Who told you to do that?
Definitely that guy.
All right, let's take a look at the extra deck.
Yeah, extra deck, 2 Earth Alien, Gulamel, Chalice. This has just become the standard. The 4th name does come up in the grind game where you have to, like, reset a Rahu, or if you open Rahu and then you have to set the second one, you just need another name. You do get to recycle this off of both Secretarion and the traps, so I think it's totally fine at 2. 2 Albion, Lubellion, Albalenitus for the, like, good things to either, like, summon on the first turn or, like, send off of the spell, Fallen of the Virtuous. Summoning this on turn 1 was phenomenal because you would summon it, not use the effect, and then use it as fusion material, where Sanctifier was not fusionable. That came up a couple of times. And then also him just being the Dark Dragon for Chaos, one of the flex spots. But Sanctifier, Albalenitus, these cards were amazing. I sucked up, I think it was 5 dragons, and one of them being the Fallen of Albaz on my opponent's board, and then got nibbed, so it was kind of mute. It was kind of mute. And then Mirror Jade, of course. This is low-key almost the best card in the extra deck if it wasn't for Arthalion. And then Secretarion is broken. I considered a second one, but I really wanted to play this card, Philia Regis. Brian also recommended this card a lot. I had actually never summoned it before today. Ever, even when the deck, like, first came out or whatever. But this was insane. It won me, I think, 2 games today, where I just used, like, 2 Arthalions, or, like, Arthalion and I think it's Pan, and just, like, pop something and then banish something. You don't need to bounce something if you banish something from graveyard. Fun fact. And then the Synchro and then SP. I never summoned this card. I really want to cut it, but, like, I'm scared. So Nothing
That's-
super crazy about the extra.
It's definitely fair to be scared. I remember I lost because I didn't have SP one game.
Exactly, yeah. Just have it just in case.
Contact C is a card.
True. For the side deck, I did side the horn, like I said. It was really nice going first against like the yummy decks or the wombo combo decks. Yeah, nothing really crazy about that. Call by for going first, of course, for side patterns. Cards busted. No cross out though, because like we're not playing a lot of great non-engine for cross out. Duster and then Lightning Storm and Double Cyclone. I was really afraid of both Radiant Typhoon and the Mirror, and these definitely go in second against them. Nib as well for siding patterns, and this card, like I said, was just busted. Even just going first, it was the 6th card for going first. If I'm taking out 6 from the main. 3 Perulia because we are maining it. I was maining 2 for a long time, but I thought that it was just better in the side because sometimes you go first and you would open like 3 Charmies and you're like, all right, well, can't really do anything. Magnamut because he is the GOAT and he gets Fallen of White Boy. So we like playing 4 Fallen of White Boy. And then like, not really spicy, but like the most interesting thing to me was 3 Fenrir. I drew this card a lot today. I think like maybe 5 or 6 rounds. And it outed Retaliating Seed, so every time I got Retaliating Seed, I still won the game. So it was totally fine. Other than that, I was really happy with the list. No complaints. Huge shout outs to my locals, Critical Hit Games, Superstar Games, and Token. Huge shout out to Brian, of course, for helping me build the list. Jung, Alex behind the camera, Gage down there, and that guy, Austin, who got 2nd place. So congrats to everyone. Everyone back home, you all know who we are. I love you all to death. So have a good one, guys.
All right. Thank you so much.